One of my subscribers has asked me to do a tutorial on how I play by ear. Please bear in mind, there's my disclaimer, I never took lessons, so I don't know proper fingerings or proper chords or posture, any of that stuff. So if you're hoping to learn that, you might want to skip to another video or hire a real piano teacher. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so what I do is I start out by trying to sound out a song, and there's a lot of trial and error. If you watch my videos much, you will see that there's a lot of cutting and pasting going on, and I am eternally grateful for video editing software. Okay, so let's just say we're going to play Silent Night, okay? This would be how you would play it with the right hand. Okay, we'll just go that far. I always try to make my songs in the key of C because it's easier. That way you don't usually have to mess with the black keys. The sharps and the flats can throw me for a loop sometimes. So yeah, the key of C would be C. This is middle C right here. And C would sound like that, your C chord. Okay, so once you have your melody, you have to figure out what chord goes with it. And we're in the key of C, and the first chord we're going to do will be a form of C chord, okay? And what I will use is just a C and an E and a G. C, E, G. Okay, so let's just try that. We'll put the two together. Okay, we're going to have to switch chords here now. We are going to switch to a G. It's going to be G, and it's going to be B, and it's going to be D. C, B, D. Okay, so for the second chord, it would be okay, then we're going to go back to C, the C chord. I got tricky in there and I added an F chord, okay? And with Silent Night, those are the three chords you need. You just need a C, an F, and a G. Okay, all right. I won't play the whole song. I just wanted to kind of get you started with putting them both together. Now, a chord can be played right here, okay, or you can play it down here if you want. Or I often will go C and then G and C. This is pretty typical for my songs. A lot of times it'll be a whole span, C at the bottom, C at the top, and then G. And then F would be F, C, F, and G, D, G. Okay? Okay, so if you want a little more drama in your song, I would advise playing it at the bottom here, like I do. For instance, what will we do like that? We don't need another hero, okay? But you could also play the chord up here, for the song Tomorrow, and it's sung by a child, and so sometimes with a child's song, you want to play it a little higher. So for instance, here's Tomorrow, here's part of Tomorrow. only other thing I wanted to discuss here is rhythm. And I do not have a very big variety of rhythm, I'm sorry to say. Most of my songs sound pretty similar. The first one I showed you already. It's with just C and E and G. Okay. If you have a song that has 4 beats to the measure, you're going to need an extra little note in there. So instead of just the 3, like for Silent Night, you would go. Another rhythm you can use is that's a rhythm you can use. I use that when I play Cats in a Cradle. We move up to here, and this is how it sounds. Okay. Another form of rhythm that you can do is a boogie woogie style, which I never really mastered. My dad tried to teach me that. And that would be with a C and a G, F sharp, I'm sorry, F minor, and then a G. Okay, so that's a boogie woogie rhythm. You can do that for, you know, a faster kind of song. Oh, you can just have, like, if you want to do your chords where it's all at once. And you can hold it, you can either have it half notes, and then okay. If you do church music, you might want to be doing the whole chord all at once, not okay. Or here's another one. When I was first learning from my dad, this was his usual rhythm. He would go C, and then the next beat would be E and G together. If it was F, it would be. And if it was G, it would be. And C. Okay, that's about all I can think of. PYC, I hope this helps a little bit, and if you have any other questions or would like me to try a tutorial on some other area, I will certainly try.